Happy Monday, everyone, and welcome back to our channel, Dr. PH. And today is the part 1 of September 14, 2020, Technical Analysis of the Philippine Stock Exchange Market. So, for our verse of the day, simple. Stand firm, and you will see the deliverance the Lord will bring you today. Exodus 14, verse 13. Okay. Now, thank you so much sa ating 887 subscribers. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Yan, medyo marami na tayo, no? Simulan natin kay dito, ating mga Ditonatics. So, kita nyo naman, mga siya ng 5.83% with a good volume. Ayan, no? Almost double. And kung mapapansin natin, meron tayong uptrend dito and susuportahan ang kanyang support of the uptrend. So, it's still going up. And then, tignan din natin ang ating key prices for our Fibonacci. Ito yung gawin nating base. Ito yung ating top. Okay. So, kung mapapansin nyo, this is 3.46. This resistance was broken today and equivalent niya yung 3.48 dito. So, nabasag yan today and currently, going up tayo sa resistance 2. So, ito yung key prices. Nag-agree naman support 1 at 3.19, support 2 at 2.96 areas. Okay, so hindi ganun masyadong compacted, no? So, tignan naman natin ang ating mga indicators. Si SAR, si BB, at saka si ITSI. Okay. For this one, nagbigay na ng signal si Parabolic SAR. Ayan, no, signal niya. Ibig sabihin, sabi niya, it is now going uptrends. Paangat na daw. Mag-reversal na daw siya sa downtrend pa yung bigay niya hanggang nung isang trading day. But today, sabi niya, it's going uptrend and meron na tayong volatility dito. Ayan, no? Nagbumubuka na ang ating Bollinger Band, meaning expansion, increase in volatility, hence, increase in price changes. No, maaaring mag-uptrend mo kung magtutuloy-tuloy na. And for our Ichimoku, as you can see, this blue line acting as a support, sabi niya, uptrend na yan dahil it's blue over red, and we have a candlestick above the upper limit of the Ichimoku cloud. So, it's going uptrend. Sabi ng tatlo nating indicators. Now, let's go to our MAs. Moving averages. So, for this one, palitan lang natin ng onting kulay. So, I think I'd prefer cyan and see white. Okay. So, set lang natin to guys, no? Usually, ang short term natin ay 50. Mas tried and tested to compared sa 20, 100, and then 200. Okay, full screen tayo. Ayan. So, kung mapapansin nyo, we have our MA50 above MA100 and 200. And guys, we have a golden cross here. Golden cross in technical analysis lingua, no, ating terminologies. This golden cross often signifies a strong bullish uptrend or momentum. Dito pa lang siya nag-start, no, sa candle na ito. So, it means na it's still further going upwards. Dahil our MA100 is above MA200. Golden cross yan guys, be excited, that's a good sign na maaari pa siyang umangat. Now, let's check our momentum indicators and our oscillators. For our momentum indicator, we have a good buying momentum, blue over red. And as you can see, we have a positive histogram. Meron tayong higher high. So, increasing ang ating histogram. That's a nice indication, no, na meron tayong buying momentum. For our RSI, ito lang ang titignan natin, no. Medyo dangerous na siya dahil umabot na siya sa area of overbought above the greater than level 70 of the RSI. Pansin nyo naman, ayan, no? Paangat na. And there's sa overbought area. So, maaari siyang mag-pullback muna ng kaunti, ano? Mag-take profit muna yung mga nakabili ngayon, and tsaka siya bumawi. And kasi mapapansin nyo rin guys, maganda rin naman ito. Ayan, no? Bullish Marubosu type of candlestick. So, uptrend yan. Very good. So far, medyo overbought na lang, no? Kung aangat pa siya dito, mansin niyo yan, sumobra dito. Kung aangat pa siya dyan, bonus na lamang yan. Ito ang ating resistance. This is a very strong resistance, no? 74.64 dahil 1, 2, and 3 times siya na test. So be careful of that resistance for our dito. All right? Now let's proceed to our next stock, SSI. So for our SSI, napapansin natin na bumaba siya ng 3.25% and malakas ang sell-off ngayon guys, no? Not only in the price action but also it can be seen in the price in the volume of traded stocks. Ayan, no? Lagpas times 2 ang inangat. And as you can see here, we have our MA200 way above the resistance 2, while our MA50 is below the MA100. No? So far, ganun pa rin naman. Ang maganda lang dito, our MA is pinagigitnaan niya yung support 1 ito. Ibig sabihin, this is the area of the greatest demand. Ibig sabihin, mahirapan siya pababain sa area na yan. Matibay-tibay ang support na yan. Although we have a a evening star type of candlestick dahil uptrend nagpakita siya, then tuloy-tuloy na yung downtrend. Alright? Now, let's go to Ichimoku Cloud. For our Ichimoku, ayan, supposedly, dapat uptrend na siya. However, our candlestick closed within the Ichimoku Cloud, meaning to say that it could go sideways muna. Sideways muna siya dahil within the cloud siya. Ano po? So, sideways movement. And mapapansin nyo, magkapatong ito. Magkapatong ang blue and red line. So, that's another sign of pamaari siya mag-sideways muna. Not going up or down. Basta within sa area na ito. Around 1.20 and 1.12. Okay, for SSI. Now, let's go to our Bollinger Band. For our Bollinger Band, we can see there is an expansion. Ano po? Ang taas ng kanyang volatility. Kahit na nagkakaroon tayo ng sell-off gawa ng evening star. Kasi dito ay contracted. Tapos ganyan naman yan guys. Kapag contracted, followed by a expansion ng Bollinger Band, increase in volatility. So for PSAR, let's see. Uptrend pa rin si PSAR. Ano po? Ayan. Sabi niya, wala pa daw sign of reversal na magtutuloy-tuloy na siya pababa. Although for conservative traders, I'd say na you should protect your income na or your capital. Okay? So, let's proceed to our MACD. For MACD, we can see here a sign of weakness. As you can see here, ayan, no? Sa ating histogram, although it's positive, we have a sign of weakness here. Meron na tayong lower high. Pababa, weakness yan. And it's blue over red. Mukhang it's time na para bumaba nito. Bumaba siya sa kanyang mataas or matingkad steep na uptrend. Okay, sign of weakness na yan, no? Nawawala na tayo ng buying momentum. And ito na nga yung sinasabi ko, no? Kaya nagpakita si Evening Star dito dahil noong September 10, nag-overbought na siya, guys. Ayan, no? Overbought na pala ang RSI niya. Kaya ito napapansin yung red candle dito. That is just a market correction. Kasi masyado na siyang overbought dito. So, it's time na bumaba na siya. Na? It's going downwards. So, when should we expect our next support? So, if you're talking about a strong support, eto na tayo sa 50. Medyo mababa pa yung babak sa kanya. 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, yun na lang. Tingnan na lang natin yan. So far, yun ang strongest support niya, ni RSI. Although maaari naman yan mag-bounce, no? Tomorrow, for now, downwards pa rin naman siya, or sideways, sabi nga ni Ichimoku. Alright? So, that's for SSI dahil nagkakaroon tayo ng market correction. Oh, let's now go to MM, ang isa sa mga magagandang growth na company. Let's see, we have a green candlestick today. And as you can see, it slightly or momentarily challenged the resistance one. However, there is a rejection. That's why the price closed below the resistance one. Okay. So let's see our indicators. For SAR, for long term or for day traders, the PSAR, saktong-sakto ang bukas natin sa kanya, is now showing signs of reversal, saying that it is starting to go uptrend. Ayan, no? Meron na tayong PSAR dito. Pansinin nyo yan. Ayan ang ating indicator. And then, furthermore, we have a uptrend here. This is the support of the uptrend, still going upwards. For our Bollinger Band, there is a slight constriction, no? Maaaring sideways movement ang sabihin niya. Okay? For our Ichimoku, ayan, meron tayo, it's still red over blue, signifying that it's still going downtrend, no? Or hindi niya pa daw mababasag yan. So, wait lang natin until itong blue would go uptrend. So, for the cloud, dito pa banda lalabas yung cloud natin, no? So, let's have a little more patience. While our MA50, very subtle lang, is acting as a support slightly below the support one. Okay, so kulang pa kasi yung data natin kaya wala pa si MA100. No? Bago lang kasi itong stock na ito. Ilo-long term na lang natin to guys. No? Day trade na natin. Kasi usually, pag ina-analyze, tinita natin tong si MM, nag-aano tayo, short term. But for now, this is the first time na gawin natin itong long term na day trading na tayo. So, we have a higher low. There is a sign of life or increase in buying momentum. As you can see, paangat. No? Higher low. Low dahil it's still negative histogram. And you can see, we can spot a convergence between the red and the blue line, the signal line, and the MACD line, respectively. So, it means that once the blue line crosses over the red line, that is a MACD cross, signifying a strong buying momentum. For this one, you can also see that there is an uptrend, though it's very subtle. This is the support of the uptrend. Alright? Okay. So, for this one, this is the resistance, no? Now, we should be careful about 1, 2, and then 3 times. It was acted upon 3 times, change the momentum. So, yeah, nabago niya yung momentum or price action. For this one, ayan naman, ito yung immediate support niya, no? Isa lang yan, madali basagin. But what's good is, our RSI, the price action of Merrimart, follows the support of the uptrend. So, that is a good indication that it is going uptrend. No? Simplehan lang natin. No need for extravagant. Okay? Very simple. Kung papasok kayo, we should wait until mag-MACD cross ito. Okay? Alright. Dito, STI. Now, let's go to this stock. STI is a penny stock, no? And as you well know, penny stock is a stock easily manipulated because its price is below 1 peso. Usually, board lot ng mga penny stock ay nasa 1,000. Okay? So, let's see. MA200, way above, not that significant at the moment. So, let us focus or put our attention to MA50 and 100. So, for MA50, makikita nyo, it's still below the MA100. saying that this might be a pump and dump action because this is a very, very, very strong bullish Marubosu type of candlestick within a very short period of time. However, as you can see, we have a ascending trades here, ascending volume of trades, signifying that there is happening in the past 3 trading days na ito yung psychology ng market natin. And today, it opened no, at a gap up. So this is the gap up. This is the gap. From this price to this price. 0.01 lang. No? But that's a significant increase and umangat siya today ng 12.12%. Okay, so far wala pa tayong golden cross here. MA100 signifying or acting as a strong support near the support one. So that's very good. No? For our Ichimoku, the candlestick is way above the cloud and it's blue over red above the upper limit of the cloud, signifying that it's still going uptrends. And of course, there's a strong volatility, especially now today, strong price action for our STI, Education System Holdings. While for our PSAR, consistent pa rin naman siya na giving its uptrend. Uptrend na indicator. No? So far, there is no signs of weakness or reversal for this stock. As you can see, this is a very good stock. No? We have a very sharp increase in the price action. We have a higher high and it's blue over red. But what's alarming is, if you would ask me, is it a good buy? Maganda ba bang bumili? I'd say it's good buy. Paalam na. Because there is, the price action is way above 70 level limit of the RSI and it's considered as overbought. And as you all know, once a price is overbought, marami nang bumibili sa kanya, the next thing that would happen is a sell-off. Take for example this one, umabot siya dito. Halos magsing taas sila, oh. Magsing taas sila dito. And it was followed by a strong sell-off. Okay? By a strong sell-off. So I'd say be very careful lang, guys, no? That happened last year, might happen again this year. Alright, now let's proceed to our next stock. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. I prefer this. Ayala Land Logistics and Logistics Holding. Alright, let's go full screen and then this one. So for 3 consecutive days, this stock is going up for 3 consecutive days uptrend siya with a bullish Marubosu type of candlestick, breaking the resistance one at 2.20. So currently it's in 2.29 and with an increase of 9.05%. So let's see, we have for our PSAR, there is no signs of reversal yet. It's still going uptrend, upwards. For our Bollinger Band, there is an increase in the volatility. Still expanding pa rin ang ating Bollinger Band. Alright, for our Ichimoku naman, ayan, it's blue pa rin. Blue over red pa rin above the candlestick. So far, our 3 candlesticks says it's uptrend. Maganda pa bumili. But, there's a big but. Mamaya malalaman natin kung the timing, is it still good to buy? Kasi sobrang taas niya na, no? Baka mabuhusan tayo. Okay? So, for this one, as you can see, we have a we have an MA cross here, no? Golden cross, guys. MA50 going above MA100. See that? Nag-converge na sila near the support one. Meaning to say, this support is a very strong support. This support one. But then again, very far na ang price niya from its support. So, I'd say that our next support for this stock is around this area. Okay? Around 1.97 and 2.16 pesos. Why? Because here, support, pwede na consider yan. And then, this one. Those are all supports. Okay? For our MA200, let's see where's that line. Oh, this is a nice, nice graph. Because MA200 today was broken along our resistance 1. And furthermore, what's good is our MA200 is acting as a nice support for its price action. So again, it's going upwards. No? Very promising. Now let's go to its MACD. Very good buying momentum. There is a strong buying momentum. We have a very steep higher high around this area. And we have a blue over red. Very steep. But then again, the question would be, maganda pa bang bilhin ito, Doc, or hindi na? Ka-Doc Trader PH, I'd say that no, stay away from this stock. Because as you can see, it is very, very oversold at 83.66 level. No? And wag na kayong magulat kung babaksak ito at magkakaroon ng sell-off. Dahil for the last 3 trading days, ayan, nasa oversold areas na siya. And kung aangat yan, bonus na lamang guys. No? Malakas ang lagapak niyan pag bumaba yan. No? Gantong-ganto siya, almost tumama rin dito, katulad nung STI natin kanina, maaari na rin siyang bumaba, magtuloy-tuloy ng sell-off. Kasi remember guys, no, na ang mga bumili ng stock na ito at this price level ay marami sa kanila ay hindi pa nagte-take profit or nagse-sell off. So again, that's a very, very careful. Be very careful and vigilant for this type of stock. Although maganda ang pinakita niyang price action, especially today, it's oversold na guys. So, for me personally, I'd stay away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? That's our 5 stocks for our part 1. Again, thank you so much for listening and I hope may natutunan kayo. May the Lord bless you all.